Everything changed in a split second when, at a construction site, a crane suddenly failed and dropped a huge steel beam right over a little girl who was just playing around. The heavy beam was about to flatten her like a pancake, and she couldn't do anything about it. Meanwhile, an awkward-looking boy happened to walk by and saw what was happening. Shocked, but without a second thought, he sprinted as fast as he could and managed to push the girl out of the way just in time. But instead, the beam crashed down on him, and he was killed like
a dog.
just minutes after he had narrowly avoided a typical isekai truck accident. He died right there, not exactly the way he ever imagined, but instead of heading to heaven or hell, he found himself floating in total darkness, like deep inside a black hole. His confusion only got worse when the god of death suddenly appeared and started yelling at him. After a long, awkward conversation, Death decided to give him another shot by reincarnating him somewhere better. The next thing he knew, he wasn't in that dark place or even human. He'd come back as a demon, looking about the same age as before. While he was still freaking out over his new body and appearance, a demon girl came out of nowhere and stabbed him in the back. Turns out, she was his bastard sister, and she clearly wanted him gone. Before she could finish the job, another person jumped in and stopped her. This newcomer walked over and offered him a bottle, saying it was a healing potion. But after he took a sip, he immediately threw up, realizing too late that it was actually poison. Soon enough, he figured out that's another sibling of him, and she wanted him dead too. Just when things couldn't get any crazier, their dad showed up, the cruel demon king himself. Hearing the commotion, he came to find out the reason, only to become furious and beat the three of them nearly to death. However, the protagonist didn't die, even after being stabbed, poisoned, and beaten. Instead, he woke up after a few hours of rest, showing no signs of injury. He soon realized that his body could regenerate on a completely different level, and he might actually be immortal. But